Hey, y'all dolls. Let me know if y'all can hear me. Turn these volumes up. Boom. Hey, Sierra or Star. Let me see how this look. I'm sure I'm heard. I need to see the comments. She getting tired. She getting tired. So, I am crocheting a temperature blanket. And so far, I don't know what I just said there. We about to start January. I mean, whatever month this is, February. I did start recording it at first, but then life took over. So I'm gonna do this. What y'all got planned? What y'all crocheting? What y'all doing? Let me scooch on back so I can get comfortable. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rows of blue I have to do. Hey, honey. Girl pie, you see me too, girl. Hey, girl. You okay? You go to sleep, girl. Go to sleep, girl. If you're tired, be quiet and go to sleep. I've been trying to see how you can see the comments. So, y'all know Valentine's Day, aka my anniversary, Saturday. What y'all doing? What y'all doing? What y'all doing? Hey, YouTube. Welcome to Levy the Leather Crochet Diary. We are crocheting a temperature blanket. This is most of January. This is all of January's blanket, and then I'm now crocheting February. So we're doing February days 1 through 7. Since I'm a little behind, I decided I'll just crochet it on live and then keep this as a video. So, yarn dolls, if y'all want to know where days 1 through 7 is for February, it is today, live, and in action. Can y'all hear me? I see y'all watching. Don't forget to hit the like button. uh, that kind of always sound like you just begging people. In my opinion, it's like, is it the same as panhandling? on YouTube. I feel like something's wrong with the chat. I don't know. Maybe if somebody comment, I'll figure it out. Day 1 of February. Day 2. I mean, I will sit in peace and crochet and just let y'all watch me crochet if y'all don't talk to me. I'm just saying, because this is what I do when I'm crocheting anyway. Let me see. Yeah, yes, I can say onion. Are you trying to see if I have an accent? Welcome, Sleepy Joe. Where you watching me from? Are you able to hear me when I say onion? Hey, thank you for the subscribe. And I am on the road to 1,000 John Dolls, aka subscribers, but you know. What you doing? What side of the world are you watching me from? Sleepy Joe? I'm kind of sleepy. Hey, thank you for the likes. I have all these cameras going, so I don't be knowing. I don't be seeing nothing. But I got 5 more days. I'll probably be done crocheting this before my hour is up. Hi, it's me. Thank you for the subscribe. I appreciate y'all subscribing. Now, this is a cozy community, so comment, say something, share my videos. Are we into yarn ASMR? I heard that's a thing. Yeah, I'm gonna learn how to crochet and look at the TV like everybody else. But I still gotta see my projects. Because they will come out lopsided if I'm out here crocheting and not watching. I already have a hard time counting stitches. I don't like going back and counting all these stitches. Like, what? I'd rather just mess up a line again. Oh, it's hard to hear me out here. Huh. Probably because it's so far back. Is that louder? I mean, is that better? Like I said, welcome to 7 Extra News that works for you. Let me just pin this on me. You know, like I'm a newscaster. I ain't trying to have it all in my face though, like all in my grill. Am I all up in y'all grill now? Or here? Ear? Thank you for letting me know, handsome face. I appreciate that. Because they heard me say onion. So, so y'all, February 2nd, temperature day. I'm going to go over the temperatures with y'all in 1 second. Hi, Sophie. Welcome back, girl. You see how much bigger it's getting now? Some of y'all was with me from day one. Thank you for the like. Thank you for the like. So, it's getting, this blanket is coming along by the end of February. Thank you. I know I'm liking it, but December 31st, oh my God, it's going to be so tall. I'm going to finally be able to use it. I mean, I'll be able to use it by, hmm, I'll be able to use this by May. But what y'all doing? What are we watching on TV? I'm watching reruns of everything. I done started so many old new shows. I done went back to Orange is the New Black. I don't even know why, like I haven't seen it. Oh yeah, girl, pick up a hook, pick up a hook. Sit your phone up and let's crochet together. Because why not? Nothing like a stitchathon. Um, well, it depends on what type of project you want to do. You want to do a quick project? Because if you want to do something quick, I'll say do a cat hat, do a little, or a headband. Hmm. Oh, let me show you this headband. So, all my cat hats is in a washer. But I did a little headband. This was really quick. This is just a bunch of double crochets, and then you put it together, and then sew it together, and it's done. You know, just something in light of the pink holiday. It's coming to cute. Thank you. That was quick. I needed something to crochet too one day, and I was like, why not just go ahead on and make a little headband so I don't have to be counting my stitches and mess up nothing. But you can always make a cat hat. I've been seeing a lot of people request those and want those. Thank you for the likes and hearts and the love. Yeah, do a pink cat hat. I should do one with you, to be honest. Because sometimes doing these single crochets be getting on my nerves. But I'm committed to this blanket, so I'm going to do it. If I'm done before my time is up, then I'll start the cat hat too. But I'm still going to do a pink cat hat, and I'm going to post it. And tag me if you post yours. Because why not? hmm Now, on all social media, I am Lavi Beleza. So that's Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, Y'all see me on TikTok right now. Yeah, that's me on all of those platforms. You can tag me in every project you make. How many projects have we crocheted so far this month? Because I know a lot of y'all be crocheting so fast. YouTube is my go-to for a lot of stuff. I be chilling on YouTube too. My favorite thing to crochet is always gonna be wearables. So y'all want to see this gown? It's like wearables. I love to crochet wearables. I'll show y'all that. I'll show y'all that next live because I don't feel like getting up again. Thank you, Jolly Art. Trish, Jolly Arts. Hey. Sometimes. Yes, thank you. It's the real long one. That boy's so long. I'm gonna redo that one. I'm gonna make it a midi. I'm doing well. How about yourself? Where you watching me from? I did post a video on YouTube of all the dresses, or most of the dresses I did for my daughter, but they'll be pushing those videos out, so I had to delete it. I be wanting like 2 views. Like, what? How you give me 2 views? And I know these dresses is fire. However, okay, PA in the house. How's the weather? Is y'all freezing like we are here? So if you go, well, you say you don't got TikTok. I'll try to post it on my post, on my story, on my community post. Some of the dresses I made for her. And I'm just not going to put her face on it. I'm going to just have it like this so you can just see the dresses. Oh, yeah, it's cold. That's what I'm crocheting right now. The cold weather. So this is January, and then these 3 blue rows you see up here is February. And those temperatures are cold, is what they are. So that was 28. 20. I am on one, two, three. One, two. I'm on this the third one on Tuesday. It was 27 degrees. So that's what we're crocheting. 27 degrees. I can't wait till we get to the summer because I want to see those temperatures. It can get real hot here in Michigan. And it can get real cold. I think the coldest days is the raspberry. Those was like, oh my goodness, it was so cold. Yeah, this was 6 and 7 degrees. This raspberry, it was real cold. And then the purple is in the teens, so like 11 to 20 or something like that. But the weather been it's cold, but it's been better than it's ever been. Hey Ashley, Ashley, whoop, Ashley. Is oh no, these is not challenging actually. These are pretty fun and easy. The most challenging part about making these is keeping track of the temperature. You have to find a way to keep track, and you have to do it and remember because, yeah, who want to go back and be writing down all of those temperatures and then you got to crochet them too. So, so that was day 3. I got to mark these off so I don't get lost in the sauce. 2 more rows of blue. Yes. Well, I will follow you back. We can crochet on live together. You can grab your hook or some popcorn. But these is just single crochets, the easiest stitch in my opinion to do. I mean, slip stitches are easy, but not working into slip stitches. What's your favorite thing to crochet? I be answering so many questions. There's so many cameras over here. Anything I can put on though? So fast. That's why I'm trying to zoom through them so I can start a different project. But I ain't want nothing too complicated for my temperature blanket because then I would be like, hold up. I ain't been doing this project for a couple days. I don't even know what I'm doing. So do the easiest stitch. hmm So I'm working on day 4 of 7 for February temperature. But I want to start crocheting those. I don't know. They like lacy little pictures they be wearing on them shirts. It's real elegant. I can't explain it. I'm gonna start crocheting some of them and wearing those little pieces. They so cute. It's like mosaic maybe. I don't know. I don't even know if I'm pronouncing that word right. Never mind that. Y'all know what word I'm saying. It's nostalgic if you ask me. I'm learning, y'all. I'm learning how to not look at. Oh my goodness. Okay, okay, okay. Let me see. Let me see. I still got to look at these stitches. Like there is no way. There is no way I could just crochet and not look. Thank you, Sophie. I appreciate it. Look, I'm trying to. Don't look. Don't look. Don't look. Okay, okay, okay. I'm gonna try it again. I gotta look at the first one. How do y'all crochet and just stare at the TV? Oh my goodness. Y'all be showing out doing that. I gotta look at every stitch. Even if I just gotta look at it for a second. I'm trying, y'all. I'm trying. This is hard. Girl. But y'all, I am getting faster at crocheting. I noticed that. I be getting through some projects and then I got a bunch of stuff here like what am I gonna do with all of this stuff? I crocheted some plushies. I crocheted a messed up heart. It looked like it was broken already. That heart was. But the kids love it and they love every plushie I make. even if it got one eye. But they don't start with one eye. I promise they don't start. Ooh, day 4 complete. Out of 7. Yeah, the first week of February was pretty fair. I think this is 103 single crochets across. Only take a few minutes to do that. I never really time myself down. That's what I'm gonna do next. Uh, some type of time challenge. Because what? My sessions is always my crochet sessions is hold on. Cut. Time out. Let me. My crochet sessions. There we go. Is always broken up. So like I don't know. Some people just sit there for a bunch of hours and crochet. Oh my god. How you even sit still for that long and doing one pattern? Oh my god. Or one picture. Like that's why I'm still just in the same spot with my February project. I gotta get that done, y'all. It's a silhouette. It's gonna be so nice. I don't know if I should make it a blanket, a cardigan, and then add some fabric on the inside. Because the way it feels in Michigan, I need everything to have extra warmth protection. All right, y'all, I'm gonna be quiet like for or something. Stand up, walk around. Like I don't know. If I, that's why I only be on live for about a good hour because I had to get up and reposition myself and do all of that with the cameras and no ma'am, no ma'am, no ma'am, no ma'am. Hey, cuz you always tuning in. I'm just crocheting this cold weather. I don't know if you can hear me, but cold weather. We are on February the 5th now. And then we are going to change this color to light blue. Mm-hmm. But I kind of feel like my sound could be muffled on Facebook. Let me see. Let me see if you're. Is everybody really shocked about Cardi? When are we going to learn she was married? Oh, girl, yes. Yeah, maybe I should search my name because I can't tell. My bad, y'all. Nope, nothing yet. That's probably why it takes me forever to do my projects too, because sitting down and crocheting for hours and hours, like I love to crochet, but I get bored doing the same stitch. Like, I'm glad I got 2 more rows or lines of this. But it's crazy because when I do tapestry, I don't. It's a little bit different. I guess with all of the counting and color changes, it feel more intense. But they still single crochets. It's the same thing. Hey, crochet bestie, what you got on your hook, girl? So, yarn dolls, y'all know every Thursday I do go live, usually at 8:15 p.m. Eastern Time, aka Detroit time, which is on time because I I might have been late one time, but that's it. Y'all know y'all be late for work sometimes too, so we ain't even gonna talk about that. I was late that little one time. Mm. Hi, Carolina. Welcome to the cozy crochet room. I think it's that light blue. Yeah, light blue and then purple. But changing the colors, give me a little break until I'm doing the same stitch in that color. So I just carry on the ends on to the next row because when I think about it, weaving in 365 rows of 103 stitches, possibly, not that much. Hey, so you making the amigurumi a plushie stitch? Somebody asked me to make a stitch. My little cousin, she asked me to make stitch. When she asked me to make a stitch, I thought she was talking about just a crochet stitch. I was like, okay, I got you. I'm gonna make a stitch right here. Then I was like, oh no, she was really talking about stitch. Like, yeah. So I think I might make her little stitch. She ain't on my live. Okay. Make sure she ain't see me saying this. But yeah, I'll make her a little stitch. So when I so I don't gotta weave in those ends. I just crochet them in as I go because I clearly got some ends to weave in at the beginning. And then I'm like, hold up, wait a minute, it's a 22. Oh, that's gonna be so cute. She gonna love it. All kids love Stitch. Stitch a little wild thing. But I guess kids kind of act like him too, just a little bit. I seen this girl make a Stitch um, blanket. It was real cute. It was cute. And then whatever's left, I just cut those. I don't know. Weaving in, well, ma'am, you can come weave in these. Look, I'm not gonna have it every row of these to weave in. 365 ends to weave in. Mm-mm. So y'all, I am making that little eh blanket everybody's been making, but I'm making it a different color. Y'all see, these are the leaves. These are some roses. So it's just gonna make a little cute gift. Oh, they gonna be so cute. These will be done tomorrow. So that's what I'm about to get to doing actually when I'm finished this. grab some pink yarn and make the roses for that. Have you tried that flower blanket, the bouquet blanket? Hmm. Girl, you a good one. I can't weave. I don't like weaving in those ends. But one thing is, once they are weaved in, chef's kiss. Why do they say chef's kiss? I don't want no chef kissing my food. Actually, like what? Chef's spoon or something. Chef's spatula. I don't know. Don't chef kiss my stuff. All I'm saying. Um, I say when you leave in the tails, only thing that I did was I just closed it with it. Like it looked wonky, maybe, but eh, try it again. Watch Secret Yarnery. That's who I watch to do my flowers because I think that's what matters too. I think the flowers matter. Depending on the kind of flower, it will be difficult to get them to sew on. Now, were you making the flowers and then sewing them on, or were you sewing the flowers, or were you crocheting a flower on and then had? Oh, oh yeah, I know that gotta suck. Being there, I feel you. Yeah, but keep trying. It'll get better. Sewing, yeah, that's why I'm like weaving in ends. No way. Mm-mm. That's why. See, we got no. Besides those, we ain't gonna worry. We ain't gonna worry about those. Besides those, I just started, as you can see, just carrying the yarn over. That way, I just cut these little pieces, and then I don't got nothing to weave in. Now, are we watching any TV shows? Are y'all watching a new season of Bridgerton yet? Because I want to wait until it's all said and done. However, there's nothing to watch, so I could restart Bridgerton and then I could start the new season. Girl, I already rewatched Dance Moms. Oh my goodness, I didn't rewatch Dance Moms. I rewatched Dancing Dolls. But you know what? That was last year. I can always start back up Dance Moms. It's nothing like me crocheting and hearing Abby cuss me out. I mean, cuss them out. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You know what? You gotta push through it. You gotta push through it because it do get better. What is going on with TikTok? It's all the color is just acting all crazy. Um, so it was definitely getting like that with Dancing Dolls for me with season 4, but you just gotta push through it. You gotta push through it, or just go to season 5. But then if you go to season 5, you're gonna be like, hold up, what did I miss? So yeah. Hi, Mother Nature. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Sound like you just about to drop Mother Nature off on my head. Ma'am, ma'am, ma'am. We are doing a temperature blanket. And now this is day 6. of February, and we're moving to day 7, and that's with some purple because it was 20 degrees. So, yeah, y'all, I say the biggest thing about doing these blankets is keeping track of your yarn, the colors that you're using, because you don't want to think one day is another day, especially when it comes to the blues. So, I just put mine, I like whenever I would clip the ends of something, I would just tape that and I would write the name and the lot number. My bad, Facebook. I would just write the name and the lot number and the brand, and yeah, so I don't forget because, like what? So we switching the color, and I'm carrying that yarn because we not weaving in no ends. I'm gonna do yarn ASMR. That's not yarn. That's nails. But I am tying these ends. Okay, here. Did I chain one already? Oop, I didn't. I just put it through. Yeah, I'm always doing some crazy stuff. Put it through. Oh, I definitely chained one already. See, I'm messing up. Hey, chocolate chip 16. Welcome to the welcome to the live. Y'all be having some crazy names out here. But who don't love a little chocolate chips now? Hey girl. We just making a temperature blanket and talking a little bit of mess about weaving ends. Ma'am, I just learned how to make a tapestry pattern. I would say this what you can do. Go right on YouTube and look at, I'm sure somebody probably did stitch, but if they haven't done stitch, what you do is you look at other patterns where the body looks similar to stitch, and then I'm sure you can find somewhere where somebody actually did his ears, because his ears is, those ears is crazy. But no, I don't know how to make my own plushy patterns. But when it comes to like clothes, it's like this. Shirt is a rectangle. The back is a rectangle. So are the arms. So I just make a bunch of rectangles in the size I need, and then I sew them together. And then when I want to make it into like a pattern, that's when I start looking at the stitches. Like, ooh, what stitch will work better with this? Will the chevron stitch work good with it? Maybe single crochets, bobble stitches. I think that's the biggest part. But you doing amigurumi, so we know we doing single crochets. I will find a bear tutorial, take down some of the patterns from that, how they make the feet and the legs, and then even the stomach, because I mean, Stitch, he kind of like a little teddy bear, right? But nope, I just kind of get ideas off of what I see um, everywhere else. Or if I do have an idea, I YouTube it. Somebody probably done it somewhere before for free, because, yeah, if I find a free stitch pattern, I will definitely shoot it your way. I, I'll look for one because I got this book where I got a bunch of crochet patterns that I bought. So I said don't buy crochet patterns. But yeah, that I bought because I wanted to learn amigurumi. And yeah, so I got that little book. Go on the library app or to the library. They got good books there too. hmm Amazon got good books. Matter of fact, Amazon got a Hello Kitty amigurumi book I was looking into getting. I was like, what? Of course, who don't like kitties? Hello. Yeah, don't follow me. I know I be saying some crazy jokes. Hello. Yeah, I'm so new to amigurumi. I say the best thing that you can do though is YouTube it. Everybody, somebody done it somewhere. Etsy, you might gotta pay on but Etsy, Pinterest, they also have free patterns on Pinterest. Just if it look too perfect, it's probably AI. Don't fall for them. Activity goal. I guess crocheting is an activity, like a movable activity, because I just got an activity ring. That's what I've been doing mostly all day. I ain't done no activities. Moving my arms, stretching my back. Thank y'all for chilling with me for this little hour, almost 45 minutes. What do y'all got planned for Saturday? That's my anniversary. Hey, anniversary. So, I did try to start going live on Saturdays as well, but I won't be going live this Saturday. I'll probably pop up tomorrow for y'all though, cause y'all just heard me. My anniversary is Saturday, and this is day 7 of the temperature blanket. It's almost done with 15 minutes to spare to do some roses. I don't know, TikTok. Y'all making me look like I'm yellow. What is happening? Mm. My room look yellow. I look like I'm glowing in a light. I look like I'm jaundiced on TikTok. This is crazy. Like TikTok, what did you do? It's still doing it. I don't know what to do. So I'm so glad I did not have to post. But ta-da! Bye bye. Oh my goodness, that be the worst. And when I do that with the scissors and stitch markers, dang it. Hmm. Girl, you just made me lose my hook. I mean, my stitch marker. Thank you. I can't wait till it get a little bigger and we can start using it as we crochet. Oh, there we go. Oh, okay. Girl, did you find your hook? Because I found my stitch marker. Yeah, me too. That's exactly where it was at too. So we about to make a bouquet of roses. And that's what I'm gonna be working on mainly for the rest of the night. I'm gonna do these roses a bunch of different sizes. So let me grab a bunch of different hooks. Okay, that should be good. And they're gonna be a few different colors. I'm gonna chill on a blue for a minute. Maybe not. We like pink roses, right? So at 6 millimeters, 7 millimeter. Don't need two sixes. And a 4, 5, and a 5.5. And what color rose shall we do next? I just did this blue one, so I was going this way. To be honest, it don't really matter because once you put it up in the flower thing, it's gonna look like a flower. Purple. Ooh, purple is purple. I gotta add purple to the list. I ain't added to the list. So now, what size hook? I think I have. The first one is like a 4. Then I went to a 6. Maybe I do a 5. So when I do my flowers, because look at it. Well, we're not gonna mind this. I gotta sew this. But like, look at this one. I just put it on there. I don't know. I'm so glad I'm done with that temperature. But y'all, I still got this week's temperature. So at least I'm caught up because, huh? Okay, okay. And the video's recorded too. Hmm. One double crochet, two double crochet, and then I do 3 double crochets all the way down the chain in each stitch, and then that's how I make my flower. Hopefully they don't take too long to make, but I mean they double crochet, so now this channel I really, at first I started off doing tutorials on, but now I don't do the tutorials on here because I don't know, I just feel like that need a whole nother page for itself. So I got a crochet tutorial and review page, and there I'm doing tutorials and yarn reviews and hook reviews and reaction to crochet videos. So, you know, again, crochet tutorials and reviews. Your live will end in 5 minutes. We have to take the inactivity during your current live. How, TikTok? How? Y'all see me? Am I like invisible? Hello? Good morning. I love me some purple though. I would have added purple, but I don't got no purple close by aside from my blanket purple. No, 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 no. I don't be mixing my project yarns unless that project is done already. But if it's not done, whatever yarn is dedicated to that project is what I use. It do help me keep track of my yarn and what I need for each project. Thank y'all, TikTok, for the likes. You know, I had to take a little sip of water because I'm talking too much. And look at how that started to curl up already. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Then I do trebles in the last stitch. And then I do three trebles and one double crochet in that last stitch. And then I like to close this on up with one more double crochet in the next stitch. Maybe I should do a single. That'll help me get all the way down there to get this yarn. Oh my goodness, I done lost. What the hell was that? That was suspicious. I done lost. Oh, here they go. Okay, that's what that was. Facebook. So, let me show you what I be doing. We gotta roll it up, okay? Like y'all be rolling up everything else. Roll this on up. And I be trying to show you on the, not in the camera. Jeez. Darn it, needle. Work with me because your girl don't like to sew. I don't like to weave in the ends. If it was actually cute to me, I would just leave the ends unweaved, but then it's really not that cute. So, here. And then I just put them in through here so that that's stitching together. And I go around the whole flower and make sure it's stitched together or glued together. And then I just keep doing it like that until, I don't know, I find some type of way to put it back on here. So I'll just go in, down, and then if I can find a way, I'll just put it through that bottom. And then you go right back around that because you want it to stick on there. So we got to get creative with it. They don't got no, hey, they don't got no, we crochet in a bouquet of flowers. I haven't seen like no real rules on how to sew these in. So everybody just go for what they know. We are crocheting a bouquet of flowers. Let me show y'all. Look at that. We got 3 whole flowers. But y'all see these white leaves? That's what these are. These are leaves. Oh, your girl been on live for a whole 60 minutes. 6, 7. Not me losing my needle. Oh my god. Did y'all see where that fell? Since I don't like weaving in the ends, I kind of got to do it as I go. Because I'd be crying when the project is all complete and I got to weave in some ends. I really don't like weaving in no ends, y'all. A lot of my projects, ends not woven. They not woven. Okay, y'all, we're approaching that 9:15 mark. Y'all know I'm an old classy lady. I like to get off alive. Ain't nothing open as late but legs. So y'all, I'm about to get off alive. I'm about to crochet some more of these. Hopefully I can get to about right here tonight. And if I am, I'm gonna post a video. Yes, you gotta be the only person who like to weave in ends, girl. You can weave in all of my ends. Cause look at this. I still ain't. Let me just do this now because I'm gonna be so upset. Very upset. When it comes to weaving these ends in tomorrow. And I just wanna get up and go. Get up and go. Get up and go. But y'all, I'm about to get up and go. Get up and go. But thank y'all for hanging out with me and hanging out on for another Thursday Stitch and Chat. Y'all know I'm live every Thursday. Okay, Sophie, thank you for hanging out with me. I'll see you next week or tomorrow if you're jumping in tomorrow. But I'll see y'all next week. I do gotta go. Bye bye.